reshuffle. President Ruto reshuffling his government, including cabinet secretaries, principal secretaries, and ambassadors. We have that news just in right now. I'm trying to load it onto my phone, and we'll be bringing you it. Oh, here we go. Okay. It says the head of state and government executive action aligns ministers, state departments, and Kenyan Foreign Service to optimize performance and enhance service delivery as set out in the administration's manifesto under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Now, here are some changes. Pursuant to the article, it says the portfolio mandate of the Office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary has been expanded to include the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, the Ministry of Public Service, Gender and Affirmative Action has been reconstituted and renamed as the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management. The Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage has been reconstituted and renamed as the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. The Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports has been reconstituted and renamed as the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. A new ministry portfolio has been established as the Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. Now, the State Department for the Performance of Delivery Management has been transferred as the Ministry of Public Services, Performance and Delivery Management. The State Department for Culture and Heritage has been renamed as the State Department for Culture, the Arts and Heritage, and vested in the Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. Now, the State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action has been transferred to the Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. All right, more news coming in just now. It's all breaking news, folks, happening as we speak, and this is what we're learning right now. Honorable Musalia Mudavadi is Office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. Ms. Rebecca Miano is the Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry. Honorable Alice Wahome, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. Mr. Zachariah Mwangi Njero, Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. Honorable Penina Malonza, Ministry of East African Community, the ASALs and Regional Development. Honorable Dr. Alfred Mutua, Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. Honorable Moses KURIA, Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management. Honorable Aisha Jumwa, Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. Mr. Harsama Kello, State Department for ASALs and Regional Development. More news coming in, literally breaking in as we speak. Let's keep going. Julius Korir, State Department for Water and Sanitation. Jeffrey E. Kaituko, State Department for Shipping and Maritime Affairs. Shadrach Mwadime, State Department for Labor and Skills Development. Paul Rono, Dr. Paul Rono, State Department for Crops Development. Mr. Idris Salim Dokota, State Department for Cabinet Affairs. Ms. Anne Wangombe, State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action. Ms. Veronica Nduva, State Department for Performance and Delivery. Now, nomination and redeployment of ambassadors and high commissioners, there's a whole list here. Ambassador Tabu Irina has been assigned to Dublin, Ireland. Ambassador Willibet, assigned to Beijing, China. Jane Warimo Ndurumo, assigned to Pretoria in South Africa. Ambassador George Morara Orina, assigned to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Retired Colonel Shem Amadi, has been assigned to Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Ms. Sibdio Dibo Bushane, assigned to Gaborone in Botswana. Mr. Jeremy Nyamasio Ndola, assigned to Juba in South Sudan. Jeremy Laibuta, assigned to Khartoum in Sudan. George Magoye, assigned to Djibouti in Djibouti. Joyce Hasimwa Maitsi, assigned to Luanda in Angola. Ambassador Philip Mundia Gaviora, assigned to Maputo in Mozambique. Ambassador Isaac Keen Parashina, assigned to Abuja in Nigeria. And the list goes on. Janet Mwawasi Oben, assigned to Kigali in Rwanda. Honorable Kiringo Kubai, assigned to Mogadishu in Somalia. Mercy Mweni Mutuku, assigned to Arusha, Tanzania. Abdi Weli Mohammed Hussein, assigned to Hargeisa in Somalia. Fauzia Abdurrahman Abbas, assigned to Bern, Switzerland. Ambassador Betty Chebet Cherwon, assigned to Paris, France. Ambassador Frederick Musambili Matwanga, assigned to Rome, Italy. Ambassador Angeline Kavundo Musili, assigned to Stockholm, Sweden. Ambassador Stella Orina, assigned to Berlin, Germany. Nairamis Sharon Olesein, assigned to Madrid, Spain. Maurice Makolo, assigned to Vienna in Austria. Professor Peter Ngure, assigned to UNESCO in Paris. Peter Munyiri, assigned to New Delhi in India. Professor Emi Gerono Kipsoi, assigned to Seoul, South Korea. John Ronald Ekitela, assigned to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Dr. Wilson Kogo, assigned to Canberra, Australia. Mohammed Ramadan Ruwange, assigned to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Lieutenant General Albert Kendegor, assigned to Tel Aviv in Israel. Mohammed Noor Adan, assigned to Doha, Qatar. Appointments of deputy ambassadors include Ambassador James Waweru, assigned to Geneva, Switzerland. Dr. Alome Kasera Achayo, assigned to Paris, France. And Ambassador Edwin Afande, assigned to London in the United Kingdom. Again, let's go to the cabinet reshuffle. I'll read that to you once again. Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, he retains the office of Prime Cabinet Secretary and also is given the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. Rebecca Miano becomes the Minister of Investments and Trade and Industry. Honorable Alice Wahome, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. Zachariah Mwanginjero becomes the Minister of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. Honorable Penina Malonza becomes the Minister of East African Community, the ASALs and Regional Development. Dr. Alfred Mutua becomes the Minister of Tourism and Wildlife. Honorable Moses Kuria becomes the Minister of Public Service Performance and Delivery Management. And Honorable Aisha Jumwa becomes the Minister of Cabinet Secretary of Gender, Culture, and the Arts and Heritage. Those are the cabinet reshuffles we just got now. Also, ambassadors have been, and principal secretaries have also been moved around, and ambassadors as well have been assigned new duties. We'll bring you more news as it comes along. Again, this is breaking news in literally moments.